We are so close to hitting 300k subscribers, and we have a surprise for you guys when we do hit that. We made good progress, but I think the mistake that we made then was that we kind of, one, we kind of rushed it, and two, we kind of did the method which I had heard of called like, it was called the 3-day method, where you basically just
Welcome back to another video. I'm Winston.
I'm Mayfair.
Mayfair.
I'm Malaika.
And we are
the
Clements. 1,
2, 3. The Clements. Again?
No! God, please, no!
Last
1,
time. 2.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hey guys, so we were saying it's been a while since we've done our proper intro, and we realised that Malaika now needs to be involved in the intro, so we're going to keep working on that for you guys.
1, 2, 3.
Is there anything you want to say to the C-Fam?
You want to say something to the C-Fam? Say, how was your week?
1,
2,
3. Are you guys tired of it yet?
No. No. No.
You guys tired
This
of
is
it
going to
yet?
be the whole video.
Yeah,
It's going to be
basically.
The Clements, the Clements, the Clements.
Yes. You want the microphone?
Oh, you have to get a microphone so you can do it louder. Okay, you go do that.
Okay, you go get. Do you want to go get the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay, go get it. Go find it. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. I feel like we forget to tell you guys this, but we're gonna say this on the front end. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, go get the. Can you go find them? Yes, please. Anyway, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy our content. We are so close to hitting 300k subscribers, and we have a surprise for you guys when we do hit that. So
Let's make it happen. This is the video. Let's make it happen.
yes, exactly. Yeah, you just prophesied that this will be the video that gets us to 300k. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Spring has sprung.
Officially.
Spring has officially sprung.
Bye, Felicia.
Yes. You leave me high and dry. She good. She can go get the bottles. These lot leaving me on my own. And then you lot be complaining like, oh, where's your, we want to see more of your husband. We want to see more of Malaika. They be running away. So I be left with the camera. So it's me and you, baby. It's me and you. But anyway, spring has sprung. We love spring. We have some good plans for spring. We actually made like a little spring bucket list, which I'll show you guys. It's just a thing that we're trying to do with each season to kind of like make the most out of it. I'm not gonna say too much about what this vlog is gonna be, because I feel like whenever you say like a plan like for the day in the vlog, it changes. It's almost like you jinx it. And let's be real, with a 3-year-old, you just don't know what the vibe is gonna be. But she's in a good mood today. She's in a happy place. But yeah, honestly, pretty much it's just gonna be stuff around the house. It's a weekend, it's a Saturday. So we kind of like to make Saturday our day where we're like doing any bits that we need to do. So then Sunday we can just go to church, you know, spend time with friends and rest. Shabbat. Yeah. Basically, first thing I need to do is like kind of get the kitchen together a little bit, have some laundry that we need to take out, and then I want to put a stew in the crock pot. Spring, I tend to enjoy like lighter meals. However, there's just something about a good stew on the weekend, especially like knowing that we're gonna have it when we come back from church on a Sunday, where you can just kind of like cozy up and relax, and I don't know, that just sounds really good. So we're gonna make like a little beef stew in the crock pot. It's nearly 2 o'clock, so I wanna, as soon as I get the kitchen ready, I'm gonna put that in the crock pot so that it can be done by 7ish for us to have dinner. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Come along, come along, come along. Say come along, come along. Malaika has requested a water sensory bin activity, so we're gonna set this up for her.
doing?
Again.
Again? Okay, do it.
So for my stew, I am doing, this is just like seasoned beef. I seasoned it yesterday, so we're gonna do a bit of that. I am doing some chopped carrots, a white onion, and then a little bit of green pepper, just because that was about to go off and I don't want it to go to waste. Give that a bit of a mix. And then I am doing, you can use like just chopped tomato and then like season, but I'm just using this garlic marinara sauce because it means I don't have to do as much seasoning. So we just put all of that in. And then I am doing some beef bone broth. You can use any stock. I just like beef bone broth because it's a bit of extra protein as well. I don't have measurements, you kind of just have to do it with your heart, and it depends on how thick you like your stew. Yeah, if I make it like a little bit too thin, then you can just add like cornstarch towards the end. And that's it. Because the beef is already seasoned, I don't need to do too much extra seasoning. I'm probably just gonna add some garlic and a bit of Old Bay, and then yeah, you just close the pot. I usually cook it, I start on high for a couple of hours, and then I'll just slow it down and put it on low when I can see that we're making progress, basically. Okay, I'm about to have myself a coffee, have my little mum break. I want to just spend some time with God, do my devotional, and write my devotional. When I say do my devotional, that means just reading my Bible. And then when I say writing my devotional, that means the devotional that I'm writing for new mums, and plan my week. You can still grab my digital planner here. I've been using it pretty much, I want to say, for 5 years now, and it's tried and tested. But real quick, I wanted to show you guys our spring bucket list over here. I hope you guys can see that. In case you're looking for some inspo, this is ours. You can just like make your own, but we just have a couple of fun things here, like host a barbecue with friends, plant a vegetable garden, I want to try making sourdough bread, family picnic, put a spring wreath up, walk the belt line, brunch, put wind chimes up. So it's just a fun little thing, I think, especially if you have kids, to just kind of like make the most of the season, even if you don't, because I feel like seasons can kind of just pass by us, and you can do like a mix of things that are like free or cost very little money, and things that are like a little bit bigger and require a bit more planning. Like I think on there we have like do a weekend away, but we also have things like spring clean the house that doesn't cost anything, or walk the belt line. So just a fun little idea. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself a coffee, have my little mum time. And this is your reminder, if you haven't spent some time with God today in your word, then go ahead and do it, even if it's 10 minutes that you have, 15 minutes that you have, 5 minutes that you have. Don't give into the trap that a little bit of time isn't enough, because you can grow in that little bit of time. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna film anything just because I really want to just take this time. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. You can see hubby and Malaika are doing, well, Malaika's doing a Grow with Joe workout. She loves Grow with Joe. So if by the off chance, Joe, you're ever watching this, we love you in this household. So yeah, keep doing your thing. She's so amazing. Like, I'm always inspired by Christian women who are just living out their calling, and like, you can tell she has such an anointing for what she does. And I think when we hear that word anointing, we think about people like on a pulpit, but for me, I just think anyone who's like in their lane, glorifying God, doing what they do with excellence, and she just epitomizes that so well. So anyway, rambling. Catch you guys later.
1 hour later.
I am back. I had a really nice time with God. I'm currently working on a devotional on, well, the piece I'm working on is on 1 Peter 5:7, where it talks about casting your cares onto God because he cares for us. But I'm really trying to make this practical, so I'd actually love your help. When you're thinking about casting your cares onto God, say you're worried about something, is there like anything that you actually physically do in order to kind of release it? Whether it's prayer, writing it down, telling a friend, whatever. Please let me know in the comments. That would help me out a lot. Anyway, right now we're gonna peel some potatoes to have with the stew. I think I'm gonna do mashed potato. So I'm gonna get a couple of potatoes and peel them and then just boil them, and then we will mash them and have that with our beef stew. Good job. You're learning. You know what it is, sir? Potato. Good job. Like this. Careful your finger, you don't want to hurt it. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yay, Malaika's doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Good job. Good job. You helping me put the peel in there? Very good. You're a big girl. Big girls say what they want. We don't scream. We just communicate. We don't scream. We communicate. Yeah. Okay, put a little bit. I wanted to give you guys a little info about potty training, because I think in the last vlog, or maybe the vlog before this, I had mentioned that Malaika is potty trained now, and a few people had some questions, so I wanted to do a bit more of an in-depth chat about it. I think we'll do that outside. We're going to finish washing these dishes and then I think we'll chat outside. We also have just like random bits around the house to do. We have to put away some laundry, plan our week, just kind of get ready, resetting kind of activities. But yeah, we're going to finish washing dishes and I think we'll go outside and we can have a chat about the whole potty training thing. You want to go outside in a bit? Okay, let's finish washing then we go. I love being outside, but these like, the bugs are just, they give me anxiety. Like right now there is like a wasp circling us and it's just a lot. So yeah, potty training. where do I really start? So we like originally attempted, there's two of them, or is it, anyway, I'm trying to ignore the wasp. But yeah, we originally started potty training, I want to say like in November, which was just before Malaika turned 3. We made good progress, but I think the mistake that we made then was like we kind of rushed it, and 2, we kind of did the method which I had heard of called like, it was called the 3-day method, where you basically just have them naked from the waist down. Your turn. From the waist down, and you're basically at home just like potty training for 3 days until they kind of get it, and they don't have anything, they're not wearing anything from the waist down, because you want them to be aware that like, okay, like to make that association, okay, like when I have that feeling and I need to pee, this is what happens. So we tried that, and I don't know, for me it kind of felt like our whole life were on hold, because you don't really want to be going out either, because they haven't quite caught it, and you don't want to like introduce diapers, because if you think about it, potty training is like a whole, thank you baby, it's like a whole new system for them. They're used to just like, you know, not really being aware of the sensation of what it's like to need to use the bathroom, but then you kind of, yeah, like you're used to being in one system, which is if I need to go, I need to go. You don't have to be aware of the sensation, to going from, okay, no, I need to be aware that I have the sensation, communicate that I have the sensation, so then someone can help me to go. So it's a whole new system. So what worked for us this time around was we just didn't put our life on hold. Like we kind of did the method where when we were at home, she would just be like in her underwear, like pants, not diapers, and yeah, I don't know, like she just kind of seemed ready this time around. Like we had a few accidents, and then we'd kind of just try and explain, okay, cool, like when you get this feeling, then this is when you kind of need to go. And she would say as well, like usually if she's wet, okay, can you change my diaper, like just before she would pee. So that's what I mean about like readiness. The other thing that really helped is we had 2 potties. We had like one of those like floor potties, which we kind of just had like wherever we'd be hanging out, and then we also had that potty that you kind of put on a regular toilet. What really worked for her was the potty that goes like in the regular toilet, like it's like an attachment that goes on top of like a regular toilet seat. And I think that really works for her, because it's kind of weird if you think about it, like having to potty like in the middle of like the living room when she sees all of us like going to like a separate bathroom. So I think that kind of helped her to make the association of like, okay, yeah, this is what everybody does. I'm trying to think what other tips, babe, worked for potty training. I know some people recommend gamifying it, so we did do like a chart with stickers, but I think after a while she kind of wasn't really interested in that.
Just explaining to her how it's gonna feel in her belly. And
yeah, what the sensation is, and just giving it time really. And also I think with outings, if you can, I know it's really scary, like that first outing you go like when you're like still in the middle of potty training, but if you can do like a short outing without a diaper, and just bring a change of clothes, like bring whatever you need in case you do have an accident. But I think for me that was like the real turning point of like, okay, like we can do this. So yeah, like took her out and she communicated, hey, I need to go potty. We went to the potty. We also have like a little car potty as well, which you can take in case, you know, you can't make it to the bathroom.
yeah, and we try to say as well when we're going potty, so
Yeah,
she can know
When we're going
it's just a normal thing that everyone does.
just the normal thing you gotta do.
Gotta do.
Not a pro, there's loads of videos out there, but that's just our experience. And then with nighttime, what they say is like nighttime kind of just like sorts out itself. So we use like a pull up at night, but now she will wake up if she needs to go potty in the middle of the night, and then I'll just take her and then she'll just go straight back to bed. But I think they recommend like after 2 weeks of being completely dry, then you can just get rid of like the pull up, and pretty much consistently she wakes up and she's dry, because she wakes up about like once a night to pee, which is a bit of a pain if you're used to a child who just sleeps through the night, because Malaika sleeps like 12 hours, but it's just the way it goes, and eventually she'll be able to just go to the bathroom herself, but that's going to take a bit of time. But yeah, the amount of money we've saved, worth it.
Have to go peanut butter toast.
You want peanut butter toast?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell the people about your potty training experience? How have you found it? Good? The fact that you can go in the potty now? No, that's Malaika's 2 cents. That's Malaika's 2 cents. Thanks for sharing your ice cream. You want some, or you're all done? All done. Okay.
More.
More. Okay, here you go. So There is hope, but I feel like the biggest thing is just be patient with it. It will take longer than 3 days in my experience. Be okay with accidents. Just like prepare whatever you need to prepare, whether it's a change of clothes if you're going out, because that's the only, you just have to give them a go at doing it and kind of remove that safety net, because like I said, it's almost 2 separate systems. The easiest way for your child to understand, okay, we're doing this new system where if you need to pee, you need to communicate that you need to. But then if you're like doing diapers in some instances, it's confusing because it's like, what are we doing here? Like, am I doing it in my diaper or am I doing it in the potty? But if you just go, okay, cool, this is what we're doing, then that's what we're doing. And also, don't let anybody rush you. Like with milestones, I think, like, just, you know, it has to be when your child is ready and it has to be when you're ready, because it's a commitment on your part. And yeah, like, you want to be prepared with everything that you need, but definitely doable. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Beautiful gowns.
Gorgeous day.
I was saying though, the only thing is like the wasps and the bugs when you're outside. Like,
The bugs are back now.
the bugs are back in full force. Do you want mango? Mango's yummy. One little mum hack that I have is, well, this will apply to swimming, but I think it can apply for anything, which is basically as soon as you get back from something, just refill the bag. So for example, we've been trying to go swimming twice a week. We went yesterday. So immediately I will just put all of our stuff in the wash and then like repack the bag as soon as possible. And I just got specific towels for swimming so that I'm not worrying about, oh, we might need these towels here, there. I just have towels that are just for swimming. That's my little hack. And then I just keep the bag packed with everything that we need. Towels, swim costumes. Usually if we're going, I'll put like her swimming costume underneath whatever she's wearing so that we're not faffing about. We're just packing our swimming bag now. And in case you're curious about what we have in our swimming bag, so I take toiletries. I just have some moisturizer. I take Vaseline, I take soap, I take a little flannel, and then I also take this no rinse wipe up wash, which is really good. It's from Assembly. They actually sent this to us and it's amazing because you can just put it on a cloth and then you don't need to rinse off. Malaika, we spoke about it, okay? If you want to say something, I'm more than happy to listen, but I can't interpret growls and screaming. Yeah, a towel for me, a towel for Malaika, and then I also have this little like towel dress for Malaika, so that I can just throw it on her. You want to put that one on? Okay, I'll help you. And then a wet bag for costumes. I take some flip-flops for me. I just always keep a change of clothes for Malaika as well. And then obviously our swimming costume. And then that's pretty much it. And obviously like snacks and drinks, but I won't pack those until on the day. So that's a little hack. If you want to swim more this spring or summer, keep your bag packed. Hey, tell the people what you're complaining about. Tell them. Tell them.
Have to go splash splash.
You want to go splash splash? You want to go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that means we have to pack the bag for swimming, so that's
And the
all right.
packet bag swim.
Yeah, you know we need a towel, don't you? We need a towel.
And I'm going swimming in the pit and in the pool.
Do you want to explain to the people why you're inside the washing basket? The laundry basket?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I'm doing.
Welcome to Life with a Toddler.
Mommy.
Anyway, are you hungry? Should we have some dinner soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think we just need to mash the potatoes and then that'll be ready.
That'll be wet.
Yeah, so we're gonna put away all these clothes, mash the potatoes, and then we can have dinner and relax. Sound good?
Try something?
No.
You want to try? You want to have some tea sauce? Some chicken?